Hundreds of trained American Red Cross disaster workers have traveled from all over the country to now help in Florida. Many of them are working around the clock to do whatever they can for hurricane survivors. American Red Cross spokesperson Sherry McKinney joins me live now for more on that. Sherry, thanks for being here. You know, as you talk to these survivors, what are some of the stories that stick out to you?
Well, for example, we were able to get over to Fort Myers Beach for the first time yesterday, my counterpart and we met a man named Patrick who rode the storm out. And he talked about how he was in his second floor apartment and could see the surge water on both sides of his apartment engulf that building. 18 feet of water there up to his doorway on the second floor. He talked about how he was able to ride it out, but he knows that he has neighbors that are now missing and presumed dead at this point. This is a devastating hurricane, and it is one that the American Red Cross is honored to respond to. We have volunteers coming from all 50 states here on the ground to respond. In fact, we have 1,500 disaster volunteers here in Florida.
Sherry, what kind of assistance is the Red Cross providing these residents impacted by the storm? And how difficult is it in a scenario like this where so many people, they lost their entire house, their entire home, and many say they didn't really have a chance to evacuate because the storm's path changed?
Well, you know, part of the difficulty for these folks, at least those that we met yesterday on the island, is that there's also no cars. Their cars are gone, so they have no transportation. And of course, the military as well as first responders are trying so hard to make sure they can get the people evacuated from that area into a place where they can seek shelter, like the American Red Cross shelters. In our shelters, we're providing food, we're providing a safe place for them to sleep, we're providing mental health care from licensed professionals. We're also providing health care as far as replacing prescriptions or eyeglasses or even medical equipment. And we're providing supplies at those shelters. And these shelters aren't just for people who need to seek shelter. They're also for people who have been affected by the storm who need some assistance to come and get maybe even just a warm meal. Some of these people haven't had a warm meal in days, or fresh water. So it is very important that folks go out, they do their research, they call 1-800-RED-CROSS to find these shelters, or they can use the Emergency Red Cross app on their smartphones to find all the locations of these dozens of shelters that are throughout Florida.
All right, Sherry McKinney, we appreciate your time today and the work you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.